Then he got an idea.
No way. This is a snow day. See right there? There's no way I would ever get up with an alarm on a snow day. I don't know what time I got up, but it sure wasn't 6 o'clock. By the way, that's the time I really get up in the morning, which is ridiculous. So, here's the thing. This is Tyler Thompson vlog number 1 of 3, or maybe more. But nobody watching this really knows who I am. Like, you may know my name, you may know a little bit about me. I feel like I should take this time to properly introduce myself. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about who I am, what I'm into, and let's see what are we going to do here. Okay, let's talk about cameras. So, this is one of my cameras. This is a GoPro Hero 4. It's a good vlogger camera. It's got awesome footage, it's 4K. The audio is terrible on this thing. I don't know if it's something I'm doing, but I mean, you can barely hear it. It's rough. So I don't even know if I'm gonna use this at all on this vlog. We'll find out, we'll see. My phone, it's an iPhone 5, not a very good camera. It's alright. The new ones are better. I need a new phone so I can get a better camera. But this, it's alright. And then, hold on just a second. See if it'll focus. That is the camera that I'm recording on right now. It's a, what is it? Had to look for a second. It's a Sony Handycam. It shoots 1080p, has much better audio. That is why I use it, because of the 3 cameras, probably has the best balance of footage and audio. So yeah, those are my cameras. This is my skateboard. Started skateboarding about last year. No skating right now. It's frozen out there. I was gonna actually shoot, it was gonna be my opening shot where I was gonna skate by and then the title was gonna like come up behind me, but there's ice on the road and I'm not that good at skateboarding, so this is my guitar. That's about all I can do. Yeah, the guitar thing's more of an ambition, more of a thing I'd like to do, less of a thing that I can actually do. So, yeah. So on to what I really want to talk about, who I am, what my passions are, and I think my number 1 passion, it really has been for a while, is storytelling. I love telling stories. I should not have moved that camera. I mean, when I was really young, I had a lot of action figures that I didn't know what the characters were. I didn't know what they were from. My dad just sort of gave them to me, just like, here you go. So I would come up with backstories for these characters, and I would bring them in with my Batman action figures and Star Wars or whatever. I guess that was the birth of my storytelling, but I guess it really more started taking shape when I began writing and drawing my own comic books. I was only about 5 years old at the time. And it wasn't necessarily a good story because I was only 5 years old, but it was the first time where I took an original character I'd come up with and I'd really tried to make something, a story of my own, because I was surrounded by cartoons and action figures and movies, video games, all these different mediums of storytelling, and I decided I wanted to make my own. And I guess I continued. I made my own like short film. It's still only like 6 or 7 years old, I think. I'm not sure how old I was. Once again, I took an original character I'd come up with, and I wanted to use that to, I guess, communicate with an audience. I remember one of my biggest frustrations was more with the comic. I wanted to reach a bigger audience besides just like 4 or 5 people in my family that got the comic. I wanted to reach out to somebody. I didn't really know why, but I wanted more people to see what I had done, or that sort of led me down this path of different forms of storytelling. I've illustrated before, I've painted, computer, video games, graphic design, digital illustration, photography, writing, in many forms, poetry, novelization, journalism, and many more. Recently, in the past, I guess, 5 years, I'd say, in I think the 7th grade, I got the opportunity. My family was going on a road trip. We were in Nevada, and if you've never been to Nevada, probably not. Nevada is basically just a desert everywhere. My dad had found out there was a ghost town. He was like, "Hey, do you want to go there? We could shoot a short film." And I was like, "Yeah, of course." So I wrote the story. I came up with a storyboard. I got the shots ready, and we went out there. We shot a film. I think it turned out really well. It's one of my better films, probably. And it had all come full circle, because I started working in filmmaking to tell my original stories, and I'd come back to it. After all the different things I'd experimented with, and I still experiment with today, I came back to it. I gotta say, I don't think that was by chance. I think that was meant to happen. Since then, I've been making a lot of short films. I went to a college summer program at Savannah College of Art and Design in Atlanta. I took a filmmaking class and photography class, and I learned a lot. It was one of the first times where I was surrounded by people who were very passionate about what I wanted to do. It was a very crucial growing process for me. It allowed me to learn how filmmaking is really done in the industry. And I guess it helped me learn what type of filmmaker I wanted to be. I got the chance to make my own film at the end, and although that process got very messed up, my film actually had to be reshot completely because it was the footage was bad, and it was a very stressful process, to be honest. But I think I learned a lot from it, because I got to do all the different jobs that people on a film set do. As director, I was assistant director, I worked the sound, the camera, I called slates, wrote, storyboarded. It was one of the biggest opportunities to grow that I've ever had. So today I've continued making films. I've been experimenting in abstract filmmaking, narrative-based filmmaking, and now I'm vlogging right here. And I don't want to say that I've found the type of filmmaking that I want to do yet, because I'm still experimenting, I'm still doing this type of stuff, but I think I know that I want to make films that are very purposeful, that they have a meaning, and they reach out to the audience and they impact their lives. Because I know in years past I've seen so many movies, from James Cameron to Quentin Tarantino, Edgar Wright, Christopher Nolan, Ron Howard. There's so many filmmakers who have influenced me in one way or another, but I think I'm most impacted by the films that have really tried to reach out to me and change the way I look at things. But I want to make movies that mean something to people and inspire them to be better people in some way, because I know that stories have this ability to reach out to people in ways that normal words maybe couldn't in any other form. And that's the power of filmmaking to me, is that it can change people for the better. And if it can do that, then why wouldn't I try? So yeah, this is vlog number 1, more of a serious vlog. I think I'll be doing some more fun stuff in the next couple of vlogs. I don't know how long I'll be doing this. I know for sure I'll be doing 3, and then I might be doing more after that. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's vlog number 1.